Now, your name is Stanley, yes?
Stanley is my name, Brian. Yes, good evening.
And what do you do, Stan?
I'm a baker.
And what do you bake, Stan?
We bake everything, Brian, you know, full range of goods, full range.
What would be the main thing that you bake?
The main thing we bake.
Yeah.
Baked goods, Brian.
Yep.
Yep.
Righto, Stan. What's your surname?
Beyormann.
Stan Beyormann.
That's correct, Brian.
Okay, your special subject tonight is Western literature.
That's right.
Your questions start now. Who wrote Dante's Inferno?
Dante.
Correct. Who wrote Gray's Elegy?
Gray.
Correct. Who wrote Joe Hockey's first and second budget?
Vlad the Impaler and Father Christmas.
Correct. Which work of fiction begins Call Me Ishmael?
The Tale of Cock Robin.
Sorry, it was Moby Dick.
Oh, so close.
Correct. Which famous Englishman said, "Kiss me hardy"?
No idea, Brian, but it couldn't happen here.
No, I can't accept that, I'm afraid.
Nobody can, Brian, but Malcolm's not going to do anything about it. He's done a deal, Brian, for his own personal aggrandisement.
Stan, sorry, Stan.
Sorry.
The answer was Lord Nelson.
Okay.
Who wrote The Getting of Wisdom?
Was it Peter Dutton?
No, it was Henry Handel Richardson. What were Vladimir and Estragon waiting for?
Action on climate change, was it, Brian?
No, Stan, they were waiting for Godot.
Oh, yeah. And did Godot turn up?
No, he didn't.
Maybe Godot doesn't exist.
Yeah, well, that's always been an interesting question, really.
So maybe they're the same thing. If Godot and action on climate change both don't turn up, maybe they don't exist. Maybe they're the same thing. Maybe the sense that nothing is equal to nothing.
Try and swim between the flags, will you please?
Sorry, Brian.
What is magic about the magic pudding?
Well, if you cut a slice out of it, Brian, it's replaced immediately and it's a full thing again and you can go again.
Correct. And what's it called again? It's a
GST, Brian?
No, it's a cut and come again pudding.
Very similar principle.
Yes. Final question, Stan. What is the next name in this sequence? Galileo, Isaac Newton, Shakespeare, Einstein...
Jonathan Thurston, Brian.
Correct. That is great work there, Stan. Not a bad round at all. You've won a mini budget.
A mini budget?
Yep.
By Scott Morrison?
Yep.
Oh, I'll go and wait in the car, Brian.
Well, as long as you keep the noise down.
I'll be quiet, Brian. I'll just be reading.
What did you read?
Oh, I've got a book down there, Brian, about how to get a heavy vehicle out of a ditch.
Oh, really? Who wrote it?
Scott Morrison, Brian. It's a cracker.